His door is always open.
You want to have him in your classroom.
Made me be a better teacher because, I want to meet his expectation.
Hi, I'm Doug Brunner, and I'm a teacher at ASFM with Ron Lalonde. I heard that he was considering moving on, and so I decided to make a video for him to show just how big of an impact he has at this school. Ron Lalonde, as our teacher coach, has been a great inspiration to all of us. Check it out.
You can always go to Ron to sit down and he will just have nonstop ideas of how to improve something, how else to consider something. He can always come at something from a different point of view, which is really helpful to have in our position.
He's willing to come in and observe a lesson and provide feedback. Sometimes just drop-ins for short periods of time, sometimes it's longer periods of time. He's also willing to come in and demonstrate a lesson. And so I've had him come in, give a lesson, and then, for the next 3 periods that I teach the same course, I'll present the lesson and we can talk about it afterwards. And it's a great opportunity to see someone else do something in a professional way, and slightly different personality or slightly different techniques, and build on that.
He really has a vision and he has an idea and he wants that to happen, and he personally goes out of his way, and he really does make a personal connection with the teachers, and so it's the combined force of idea with personality.
We start with backwards planning, and Ron, of course, knows this. So whenever we look at anything, we always start with the end in mind. He looks at the big picture. He has all the details in his brain, but what he's really good at is giving you a very high-level 30,000-foot view of the situation to help you pull back and see what are the curriculum documents saying, what are your standards and benchmarks, and what are your real objectives, so that you can be freed up to say there are more than one solution to how you're going to get students to achieve that.
Coming in and observing me and saying, you might want to try it this way, or let me even try to teach a sample lesson for you, which he's done in the past as well. I find that Ron, in this particular area, is very accessible, very engaging, and his ideas tend to be very effective.
In between classes, he makes sure he gets out there and he sees the students, but not only the students, but also the teachers. And having him there to talk about our lessons with is fantastic. Just, you don't even know that you need to do something else with the lesson, but you finish a 2 or 3 minute conversation with him and you walk away saying, okay, I need to try this, or wait a second, I'm going to switch that up because I think this would work better.
On PD days, I always enjoy when I see that Ron's on the list of presenters, because I know that it's something that will be a good use of my time. I know that he will present me with new ideas that I can actually take back to my classroom and implement.
He basically functions as a guide or as a partner in your professional development. He doesn't dictate where he feels you should be. Instead, he gives you that freedom for you to determine where the suggestions, the new practices, techniques he introduces to you, where can you fit it in for yourself as a professional, as an educator, as a learner.
We had 60 students out with the flu and illness in 1 week. We were at a loss on how to deal with this, how to have lessons. And I sent an email out to Ron, and within minutes he was down in my room with suggestions on how we could do this. He's a problem solver, and I know that I can always go to him with situations like that, and also teaching within the classroom.
We've planned outdoor activities where they need to use trigonometry to find the heights of various buildings or figures or distances between objects. Also looking at real life applications where they needed to apply like volume and surface area formulas out into the real world. So yeah, I guess the biggest thing with Ron is just, challenging ideas, helping me become more reflective of what I can do to help improve student learning and make it so the students understand the concepts, but also how they're useful in real life.
Thoughtful.
Blessing.
The educator would be he's thoughtful. The person, he's happy.
Passionate.
Innovative.
Ron's inspiring.
There's so many. Motivated.
Go with reflective or thoughtful.
How do you say research geek?
Ron is like a lozenge because he's calm and soothing, and he's taught me that using analogies is an excellent tool.
Hi, my name's Lori Larson, and I too have been working here at ASFM with Ron Lalonde. I think what you've heard in this video is that people know they can come to Ron with questions and concerns because he's got a wealth of knowledge in education and philosophy. He's got his finger on the pulse of curriculum and instruction. But what makes Ron great to work with is his personality and how he inspires us and he leads us to feel that we can do great things and really make a difference. Ron has made a huge impact on the staff here at ASFM, and we hope that this shows you what a great part of a team Ron can be.